1 week after one of the worst mass shootings the U.S. has ever seen, we have learned it is possible the couple in San Bernardino was planning another attack. Also tonight, the FBI says they may have had help from a third suspect. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. Investigators have turned their focus to Enrique Marquez. He's a friend and former neighbor of the couple who admitted to giving them guns. CBS 2's Dick Brennan following these new developments from our newsroom tonight. Dick.
Yeah, Maurice, lots of new developments we can tell you. The FBI says the couple was on the path to radicalization even before ISIS rose to power and before they entered the U.S. to marry on a visa that required an extensive background check. In the meantime, today, first responders to the shooting spoke out.
Male in black clothing, still firing rounds.
Detective Brian Lewis was among the first officers on the scene.
Approaching the building, we knew that we were probably outgunned.
We have several down in the conference room, several down.
The room looked like chaos. Trash thrown everywhere, food everywhere, tables and chairs broken, people laying on the floor. And we learned today that the radicalization of the killers, Saeed Farook, and his Pakistani wife, Tashfeen Malik, goes back years.
As early as the end of 2013, they were talking to each other about jihad and martyrdom before they became engaged and then married and lived together in the United States. The radicalization could include Enrique Marquez, a friend who's related to Farook by marriage. A U.S. official tells CBS News the FBI is investigating whether Farook and Marquez were planning a violent attack as far back as 2012 and discussed buying weapons. But a round of terrorism arrests in California in late 2012 may have scuttled the alleged plan. Marquez now is being questioned by the FBI over what he may have known about Farook and Malik's plans.
How come we didn't know about these communications before the attacks?
On Capitol Hill, senators wanted to know from the FBI director if there were missed signs and if the killer's marriage was part of the plot.
Is there any evidence that this marriage was arranged by a terrorist organization or terrorist operative?
I don't know the answer to that yet.
Do you agree with me that if it was arranged by a terrorist operative or organization, that is a game changer?
It would be a very, very important thing to know.
Now, sources tell CBS News the Justice Department is looking to charge Marquez, who provided some of the guns in this attack, with material support for terrorism. And as the investigation continues, there could be more charges. Maurice.
Dick.